I put some sneakers on and a red dress, and I ran down the block to burst into his set on the very first day and say, ta-da! And he looked at me and goes, is this the way it's gonna be? Is this what I can expect? Is this it? We were off to the races.
I read your book. First of all, I have to say, I love these little bite-sized stories. The first thing that jumped out to me is you've orbited around some of the most interesting people in our culture, from Bill Cosby to the Kennedys to Kris Jenner.
My two favorite people in all the years I've been interviewing other people were actually people that I admired already when I met them for their body of work. Audrey Hepburn and Paul Newman. I came to admire them the most for how they used their celebrity to make the world a better place.
You talk about your career, and those early days in Hollywood sounded so tough. What did that time period teach you?
What I learned is that everything that happens to you is a building block. I learned that even if I did not get the job, I learned something from trying to get the job. And if I could apply that to the next job, it made the chance of my getting that job a little bit better.
You write in the book about Regis. We know you guys had an undeniable chemistry, but it sounds like sparks really flew right away, right when you met him. What did he teach you?
Take risks. Make good television. You're not going to make good television by having your second question ready to go, no matter what that person you're interviewing says. Let life happen. We never had one rehearsed moment for 15 years. Not one. And neither one of us had any idea that we would end up, absolutely changing the landscape of daytime television for the rest of history.
So you've had some amazing co-hosts in Regis and Hoda, but it sounds like you have a special place in your heart for Craig Ferguson.
You think?
You write about him with so much love. I was like, I love that these two are collaborating. I love that you just did the film with him. It just seems like a really special friendship.
When Hoda was on maternity leave, I got Craig for one day to host, and it was explosive. It was terrifying for our producers because they thought, oh my God, what are they going to do next? What are they going to say? You get fined a lot of money for certain things on TV. Well, they put a 15-second delay on us because we were two naughty little kids in the playground. And we bring out the absolute worst in each other, which is the best television you can have.
How much did moving to Nashville just give you a fresh start to be the new Kathie Lee?
I'm watered here. People water me. People put me in the sun and have truly welcomed me beyond anything I could have ever hoped or imagined. I'm seeing someone now, and we're having a good time. I wasn't having fun in my personal life for a long, long time. When I first married Frank, I said, Lord, just give me 10 years with this man. I'll take 10, because he was 23 years older than I was to the day. He gave me almost 30 years with him in our marriage, so 20 more than I had asked for, and that's the nature of God.
And it's never too late, right? That's what I love about this book. What are you most excited for in this next phase of your life?
I'm writing a new book right now called The Jesus I Know. Honest conversations. And they're with people like Craig Ferguson, who does not believe the same way I do. But I'm fascinated about people's impressions of Jesus. I have a new film coming out called The Way that I was directed. Oh gosh, what else? I've got a lot of stuff.
So much. I can tell that you're feeling this joy. I can see it. You're literally glowing.
15 years ago when I left the show with Regis, people thought I was crazy. They go, how could you leave your dream job with Regis and your dream job with Hoda? I said, well, it never was my dream job. They were wonderful jobs with wonderful people, and I'm grateful for them. But my dream job all my life has been to be doing what I'm doing right now. I'm blessed to be in a season of my life right now where I'm happy on every single level, joyful on every level, and firing on all cylinders.
Kathie Lee, thank you so much for joining us today. As always, thank you for the transparency and for empowering all of us to go for those second acts.
Don't live with regrets. It's never too late.